What's going on, my friends? So happy to be back to hang out with y'all, and I hope you're as excited as I am to check out some amazing new Pixar merch today. So for those of you just finding me here, my name is Dan Taylor. I run danthepixarfan.com, and today I'm unboxing and taking a detailed look at the newly released Pixar short film inspired collection of Funko Minis vinyl figures. Now, if you know me, if you've followed my content for a while, you might know that I absolutely love any Pixar toys and merch related to the short films, as it tends to be a bit more unique and few and far between. Short films merch has become a little more prevalent out there in more recent years, but when I started collecting many years ago, it was almost non-existent, and really the only short films related items were Pixar Studio Store exclusives like plush, the occasional pins, postcards, t-shirts, and things like that. Even there, it wasn't a lot. It's been awesome seeing it become a little bit more mainstream in the last 5 or 6 years or so, since that means more of it, and I still grab whatever Pixar shorts merch I can get my hands on. So again, today I have the complete set of 12 Minis vinyl figures here, and I'm going to go over each one starting right now with Luxo Jr. and the Pixar Ball from Luxo Jr., Pixar's second short film, which released in 1986. Now, the packaging for each figure is essentially exactly the same, so I don't really feel the need to cover each individual box, but here's at least a closer look at the first one here. On the back, you can see the great variety of characters in this series from both Pixar's traditional short films and from their more recently released Spark shorts. Each one is numbered, and I like how they're both numbered and presented here on the back in the order that the short films themselves were released. Each character stands at about between 2 and 3 inches tall, some a little over and some under, and they retail for $6.99, at least at GameStop where I got them. The price will vary, I'm sure, depending on where you get them. Okay, let's get this little icon out of his box now for a 360-degree look. This is a perfect little figure. It seriously doesn't get much more Pixar than the Luxo lamp and ball. And here's a quick look underneath as well so that you can see the full ball. Next up is Tinny from Pixar's fourth short film, another oldie but goodie, the classic Tin Toy, which debuted in 1988. And here's the second version of Tinny in this series. He's the exact same sculpt as the standard version, but this one has a different facial expression and an alternative paint job with a metallic finish. Next, we have one of the many hilarious birds seen in Pixar's 2001 short film, For the Birds. What a fantastic little figure, perfectly captured. And here we have Day from Pixar's 2010 short film, Day and Night. And I can't tell you how excited I am to have both of the title characters here finally released as collectibles. I've hoped for something like this to come out for so many years now. I've always wondered how these characters could be realized as a toy or a figure, and this is such a creative take. Here's a closer look at Night, and yeah, there's so many different directions that they could have gone as far as scenery and poses, but I really dig the rainbow design for Day and this night sky design with the fireflies for Night, both straight out of the film. By the way, I love how Night is semi-translucent and how the stars are glitter embedded in the sculpt. That's just amazingly done. So cool. Okay, next up we have Bambino from Pixar's 2012 short film, La Luna. Another beautifully done sculpt. There literally isn't a subpar figure here, guys, honestly. And going along with that one, here's the second La Luna figure. It's the exact same sculpt as the standard one, but this one has a sweet glow-in-the-dark feature. And of course I had to show you guys what it looks like, so here's said glow feature in action. It works well and looks super magical, just like the short film itself. And here's everyone's favorite little Dumpling Baby Boy from Pixar's 2018 short film, Bao. So super cute. Next up, going along with Bao, here he is again, grown up a bit, now wearing glasses and a little red t-shirt. I think this is the only figure out there of him with this look, so I'm really excited about that. Now here's the dog and cat from the 2019 Pixar Spark short, Kit Bull. They are attached to each other, if you were wondering, and to be honest, I really don't like the Spark shorts very much at all, but I couldn't not have the complete set here, so I just went for it. At least Kit Bull was one of the shorts that I liked more than the others. Speaking of which, here's Alex from the 2019 Spark short, Float. Again, not a fan of this film, to each their own, but I did snag it to share with you all. I will say, the sculpt is fantastic, and the little clear flying base is superb. And I gotta mention, because you know it's important to me, all of these do stand up great on their own without any issues, so that's a huge plus. None of them have any articulation, but there's no need, as these are definitely more collector's pieces meant to be displayed. And boy, do they look amazing displayed together, right? As I mentioned, I purchased mine at GameStop, but you can also find them currently at Target and Hot Topic, among other places, I'm sure. And as you probably guessed, I cannot recommend them enough. You will not want to miss adding all of these, or at least your select favorites, to your Pixar collection. Let me know, what Pixar short films characters would you love to see in a possible second series? And as always, I'm looking forward to reading all your comments below. If you did enjoy this review, I hope you'll consider giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more content just like this, and I will see you all in my next video.